That's the VFR request. All ground traffic use 133.0. Land all short operations are in effect. Notice airmen. Use caution for Dixie to Long Beach Airport. Use caution for crane 2 miles southeast of Birch and runway 30 300 feet. Advisors contact give it is Tango. Allow me to information Tango 2353 Zulu. Wind 107, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 1 hour, dew point none, altimeter 3000. ILS runway 30 approaching use. Runway 30 arrivals, runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures and runway 26 right, your tower frequency is 120.5. All departing aircraft posted to contact clearance delivery on 118.15 for IFR requests and VFR requests. All ground traffic use 133.0. Land all short operations are in effect. Notice airmen. Use caution for Dixie to Long Beach Airport. Use caution for crane 2 miles southeast of Birch and runway 30 300 feet. Advisors contact give it is Tango. Allow me to information Tango 2353 Zulu. Wind 107, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 1 hour, dew point none, altimeter 3000. ILS runway 30 approaching use. Runway 30 arrivals, runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures and runway 26 right, your tower frequency is 120.5. All departing aircraft posted to contact clearance delivery on 118.15 for IFR requests and VFR requests. All ground traffic use 133.0. Land all short operations are in effect. Notice airmen. Use caution for Dixie to Long Beach Airport. Use caution for crane 2 miles southeast of Birch and runway 30 300 feet. Advisors contact give it is Tango.
The northern says crane something.
Yeah, it's blue helicopters, bunch of cranes.
2353 Zulu. Wind 107, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 1 hour, dew point none, altimeter 3000. ILS runway 30 approaching use. Runway 30 arrivals, runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures and
Long Beach clearance Turkey 408 Echo at Long Beach Flying Club. Runway 26 left. Left close traffic with information Tango.
Cherokee 408 Echo, insurance, contact them.
Contact ground Cherokee 408 Echo. Long Beach ground Cherokee 408 Echo at Long Beach Flying Club. Runway 26 left. Need run up.
408 Echo, I'm trying 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left taxi via Foxtrot Cherokee 408 Echo. Alright.
How was the midterm?
Just like always.
Yeah, good. Long Beach ground, Cessna 78901 call for Weston Juliet parking, and we'd like to reposition to Millionaire North. 78901 Golf, I'm trying to take up position. Say again, sir? No, 78901 Golf, I'm just trying to take position. We're at West End Juliet. 791 Golf, taxi via Juliet, Delta 4, hold short, runway 30. 901 Golf, taxi via Juliet, Delta 4, hold short, Delta 30. Good.
Long Beach, ground Warrior 4318 Yankee at Millionaire, taxi 26 right.
4318 Yankee, Long Beach Ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Kilo.
Kilo 26 right, 18 Yankee.
Butter 1000. Right control, aileron pull left. Left down, right down, pull right. Left down, right up. Pull
Long
push.
Beach Ground, set now, 132.
Brothers.
532 Bravo Delta. At White Buffalo.
Extra reach, primer, in and
taxi,
line.
runway
Butter
26
2000.
with run up. Havana 1 Golf, cross runway 30 at Delta 4, traffic remote final. Taxi via Lima 4, Charlie Kilo, Lily North. Havana 1 Golf, cross 30.
I'm to check,
via
turning
Lima
right,
forward,
left,
Charlie.
right.
Havana 1 Golf, and then Kilo.
RPM drops about 100, back to
Bravo Delta, Long
those.
Beach runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
Original RPM 2000, back to, up to left, left.
532 Bravo Delta.
RPM drops about 1000. Pressure between 50, magneto working good.
Burn off some of that carbon. So did you feel it ran a little bit rough on the left side?
Yeah.
So the mixture was rich. I mean, that happens in pattern work. So I'm just going to try to burn it off a little bit.
Alright.
When we reduce the mixture, that heats up the cylinder, and it'll melt all that unused fuel. That's what kind of what we're doing here.
Got it. Carburetor check, carburetor
So not yet.
on. Ah, yeah.
But here's a question. Why does that increase the RPM?
Normally it drops, but reach Berlin.
So when we talk about mixture, what are we talking about?
The mixture between fuel and the air.
Yep, and it's a ratio, right? A little bit better. So normally, like right now, are we reducing the fuel or reducing the air?
Reducing the air.
Good. So there's more fuel than air. But right now, is there too much fuel or too much air?
Too much air.
Good. And what happens if we do this? Does that reduce the air or increase it?
Increase the
Yeah.
reduce the air.
Reduce the air.
Yeah.
So now it's a better mixture. Right now it's a
Yeah.
closer to the amount, right? All we're doing is messing with the fuel air mixture, right?
Yeah.
It's a really good example of density altitude, right? That's why you lean in density altitude.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool.
So carburetor heat worked good.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Vacuum check, 5.1 between 4.8 and 5.2. Alternator check, road meter alive. Master switch off. Load meter 0 and annunciator panel lights on. Master switch on, load meter alive, annunciator test. All lights on, working good. Oil pressure and temperature all in green arc. Idle check. RPM to idle. Prop still spinning, engine still arrive, back to 1000. Rotor friction set. Good. Mixture lean. Flight instrument check. Airspeed indicator near 0, miniature set, wing lever. There's a crack in here, so it's gonna be alright?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Yeah. Altimeter was 3000. Set, tongue coordinator wing lever. Or in the center, perforate no clack. And indicator set, magnetic compass, perforate no crack, no bubble, VSI near 0. Flat gyro, step back direct capacitance, door closed and one. So we take up 26 left and make a pedal mark.
So we're going to go out and do 2 things of hood time. First, then come back and do some pattern work.
So first practice area and
Yep.
then pattern work. Okay, got it.
Exactly.
Long Beach Grand Cherokee Project Echo run up complete.
Zero Echo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 26 left, Cherokee, Project Echo.
And let's switch the fuel tank to the right side.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
It is on the right side, good.
Yeah, I
So
didn't change it.
we'll keep it there, great.
Yeah. Finals. From phone. On. Long Beach Tower, Cherokee, Project Echo, holding short of 26 left, left turn at the river.
Project Echo, Long Beach ground, running 26 left. Cleared for takeoff, same tensions again.
Better intentions. Left of the river, Cherokee for 0 Echo, clear for takeoff, 26 left.
Cool. Clear track 234, like 26 left, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 26 left, career track 234.
So we are clear for takeoff?
Follow the Cessna over Signal Hill, runway 26 left, cleared for the option.
Follow break 26 left, clear for the option, 231 Hotel.
Long Beach Tower 1264 uniform, clean gate 2100 inbound for 26 left reach Tango.
264 uniform, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 left, left traffic.
Engineers front all green.
64 uniform.
55.
EPS 9712 heavy, turn right kilo, contact ground.
Right on kilos in the ground, EPS 9712 heavy.
All right, my control.
Yeah, control.
Put your hood on.
Yep.
And I will make sure.
Long Beach Tower, clear 234, wind check.
1808.
All right, your controls.
I have control.
0.5. And I'll give you vectors.
Oops.
All right, Cherokee, 840 Echo, give me a left turn heading 180.
Left down 180.
Traffic take tower, take caller base 231 Hotel.
231 Hotel, base approved.
Base approved 231 Hotel.
Let me try, please, 28 back with you in the southwest.
Please do, let me start, Roger.
Good, climb maintain 3000.
Time maintain 3000.
Number 64 uniform, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land, 12624.
And 180.
180.
Charlie Victor, 3.5 miles east of the 91605 interchange and the runway 26 left with Tango.
Over 249 Victor, Long Beach Tower, 26 right, enter right base over 605 freeway.
26 right, enter right base and 605 freeway, 249 Victor.
Check 848, 0 Echo, request frequency change.
Number 0 Echo, frequency change approved.
See ya, 0 Echo.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 220, Charlie holding short 26 left, requesting left turn.
Taxi area traffic, Cherokee 840, Echo 3000, Port of Long Beach southbound for basic instrument maneuvers. Good. All right, yeah, I just want to make sure we're at 2300, right?
Yep.
The more consistent you keep the power setting, the easier it's going to be. All right, give me a left turn heading 120.
Left turn 120, rolling.
Good, climb to 3,500, turn right heading 270.
3,500, 270.
Yep. Great, give me a left turn heading 180.
Left turn 180, rolling.
Good, descend and maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000.
Long Beach practice 1A Yankee 3000 over Queen Mary, southbound Long Beach practice.
Good. Let's get back up to 3,000.
Yep.
All right, let's speed up to about 95.
95.
So at 3,000, good. Then I want to do a couple steep turns under the hood. Go climb, so keep that pressure down.
Keep the ball in the center. Main 180.
.95, that's 90.
Yep.
So you can use some trim, right? So trim down. Good, that's probably good. Good, so bring some power back. About 2,400 should get you 95, 24. So we want to start the steep turns at 95. 180?
Yep, back to 180.
Back down to 3,000. Just use the yoke.
Yeah.
Pitch back up, pitch back up. There you go. Up. Level off. There you go. Perfect. All right, at about 100 RPM, we do a steep turn to the left. Finish at 180.
Yep.
There you go. We keep that line on that line. Good. Now see how that's sinking? Pitch up.
Pitch up.
And we're over banking, so correct that. There you go. Good. Get it back. So pitch up to get that altitude back. Good. There you go. Really nice. We're going to roll out on 180.
180.
We've overbanked, right? So fix that bank. Pitch up.
3,600, climbing to 4,000 over PV point, southbound. PV.
Now we have to pay, right? So, my controls for a second, right?
Control? Yep.
I'll show you one here. 3,100. This is 45, right?
Yep.
So I'm looking for a constant bank angle, constant airspeed. See how that airspeed's not changing?
There's lane 5767 Golf, over mile south of Point Sensei, westbound 36 descending 3,000, holding PV.
There's our wake.
Yep.
Get back up to 31. There's our wake. Keep the angle there, roll out.
Pitch down.
Pitch down. Power back. Right where we started. 90, 3,100, 180, right?
Yep. I got a question.
Yeah.
When we start the bank, we have to keep the ball above.
Kind of. Watch this, right? It's good to just keep it exactly where it is, but it's going to drop because of the bank, right?
Yeah.
So try your best to keep it where it is, and then you won't have too many problems, right?
Yeah.
This maneuver is made and broken. It's won and lost in the entry, right? If you keep that ball right in the middle of the horizon, you're not going to lose any altitude whatsoever,
Yeah.
right? All right, air controls, try it again.
Control.
3,100.
Yep. 3,100.
3,100, add a little bit of power. Go into it, keep the ball there.
Yep.
Keep it right there. Not too much of a correction. There you go. Perfect, it's dropping. Pitch it up. And now also check out your airspeed. We just got faster, right?
We are speeding up.
Yeah.
So pitch up. And a little bit bang.
Now try to get your 100 feet back, right?
Yep.
So pitch up just a little bit. It'll come if you pitch up just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more. Get that bank back, right?
Yep.
180 roll out.
180 roll out. And pitch down. And power reduce.
That's right, that's fine. All right, that's our point 2. We don't have to do that anymore. Yay. So my controls, take your hood off.
Yep.
All right, let's do a steep turn visually. Mostly visual, but glance at these to help. Use that to roll into it, right?
Yep.
Cool, all right, your controls.
I have control.
we want to be a little bit faster. We want to be about 90. No slower than 90, I would say. There we go. Good.
TV practice, November 93, Quebec, Mike's at 4,000. Mile and a half south.
Right, we are at 90.
TV.
So add a couple of RPM and roll in. Yep, 45.
There you go. So lock in with that and that. Keep those in the same spot. Very nice. Slow down just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. All right, watch your bank angle.
Yep.
And then we roll out on that point of the island. Good, let's get back down to 3,000 and do one to the right.
3,000.
All right, let's roll into it. Add some power.
Add some power.
Good. So on the right side, we got to keep the nose down when we go in. Perfect. Set that bank, set that side picture, and keep it right there. This is perfect. Now, do you see how that nose is dropping?
Yep, a little bit more back. More pitch.
Pitch up just a little bit. It's dropping because we have a little bit too much pitch. Too much bank, right?
Yep.
There you go. Good job.
Holding at 4,000 TV.
Yeah, all right. A little bit more right rudder. Perfect. All right, great. Let's do slow flight.
Yep. Power reduced to 1.8. Flaps.
One 180 and 3,000.
180, 3,000.
So pitch up till you hear the horn. We're not as heavy, so it's going to be a little bit slower than you're used to, right?
Yeah.
Pitch up till you hear the horn. Good, there it is. So pitch down. So 50. Let's try to hold 50.
Yep.
Very nice. Turn right, heading 270.
270. Roll in. Dust. Little bit bang. Curving right rudder. Start right up top.
See how we're climbing just a little bit?
Yep.
So take out just a little bit of power. Get us back down to 3,000.
Yep.
Gradually. Great. Continue that right turn heading north.
Heading north.
And descend to 3,000.
10 to 3,000.
Keep it at 50. There you go, good. Slow descent is good. Good, add that power back in. Remember, we have to be very deliberate in slow flight. You have to add it before, otherwise it's going to keep sinking,
Yeah.
right? And now we got to keep pitching up, though, right?
250.
Good, now take that power out. There you go, good. This is great, recover.
Recover.
Yep.
252 swing 5767 golf. We are about
Use the yoke to stay on north
and
not to drop.
Going back to climb.
We're dropping.
Yeah.
We are currently
Pitch the nose up, there you go, good.
Yes.
Very nice, good. Good.
And power reduce.
North.
Yeah.
Good. So we want to stay on it, right? Okay, let's do a power off OFF stall.
Off stall. Power reduce 1800. Flat. Notch. We are climbing, so let's repeat down. And playing down, so gradually pitch up,
Nope, now I'll power out.
power out, and down to maintain 1, 2.
Maintain north,
maintain
maintain
north.
north, yeah.
And now pitch up. So running. 4 power. 1 notch flaps. And it